All right, what's up, family? So we're doing this video here about paint remover. I actually like this. Now, we're not removing a whole big thing of paint here. We got a little bit of here. Now, occasionally, some of us, we make a mistake when we painting. Because, the best thing to do is always the prep. You want to put your tape so you don't, when you're painting this, you don't mess up that. When you're painting one wall, you don't mess up the windows and stuff like that. But if you do mess it up, I would highly recommend this stuff here. Although there's many different paint removers on the market, the reason I like this one, because it's not as abrasive unless you leave it on for extensive long period of time. So as this one is called, as you can see, Crud Cutter Latex Paint Remover. Removes fresh or dry latex paint, spills, splatters, and overspray. It's biodegradable, so it ain't gonna be messing up like some of the paint removers, they're not biodegradable. You get it all on your hands start peeling or get really dry. As it says, use on carpets, flooring, vinyl, brick, and more. Now, the reason I say I like this, because it's not as abrasive as those other paint removers. Now, you can see here, my cabinets is black. As you can see, my refrigerator is silver here, and it's like a gray here. I had actually, when I painted the cabinets, obviously, I got a little sloppy. As I said, you don't need a lot of this stuff. You only need a little bit, and it comes off real quick. So I'm doing it real time. I would normally leave that on. Since it's upward, it's best like if it's something flat you're doing, but in this case it's upward. Leave it for about 2 minutes to 5 minutes. I would honestly say about 5 minutes, and that's less more work you got to do. But can you actually see that it's black paint there? Do you need to zoom in on it so they really get to see? Can you really see it? Like I said, this stuff is really good. Now, if it was one of them other type of paint removers that's non-biodegradable and it's very harsh and it is abrasive, when I'm trying to take this paint off, it'll peel the dexterity of the refrigerator off as well. But as you can see here, look, watch. Look at that, coming off already. See that? Look at that. See that? Let's use a little, see how it's coming right off? Use a little bit more. I'm gonna show you another part where my wife, look at that. And you see, it never damaged the dexterity of the refrigerator. That's why I say, and as you can see, I even got some on my cabinet there. Now watch this. I'm gonna actually rub it hard. And see, it don't even damage it. That's why I like this one. You don't gotta worry about it damaging your other product. Look at that now. That's why I like it. Now I'm gonna show you something else. If you follow me over here, now we're gonna go in my garage. Here's another reason why I said, freaking fly. Got his butt. Yeah, call me a ninja. Look, I got that joker. Freaking pain in the butt. Can't stand a fly. Yeah, call me ninja. I'll pick that crap up later. But see, here's another reason why, like I said, I love this product. It's non-abrasive. As you can see, my floor is actually painted. We painted this floor, and then we put a sealer on it afterwards. And really, I didn't even have to do that. You could have just sprayed the rag. And why'd you see how easy this come out? Look at this. See? Without even damaging the floor. Comes up really easy. That's why, like I said, folks, we all make little mistakes every now and then. When you're painting something, look at that. See how it's coming up real easy? But here's the key thing. It's not just coming up. This is paint. So it's not just coming up the top layer of the mess that we made. It's not damaging underneath because it's not as, watch this, it's not as abrasive. See what I'm saying? Now, if I got one of them other paint removers, oh, trust me, as it's pulling that up, it'll be pulling everything up under it as well. But you see that? Look at that. Nice and easy. Now, don't get me wrong. You can make this abrasive. Like, in other words, if you left it down for a long period of time, oh, then yeah, it will become abrasive then. Yeah, but that's what, we're not doing that. But look at that. You see that, folks? See that? That easy. See that? Problem gone. Problem solved. And my whole point is that it didn't damage the paint underneath. So once again, like I said, that's why I love this product. Crud Cutter Latex Paint Remover removes fresh or dried latex paint, spills, splatters, and overspraying. Because we make messes sometimes, and it's biodegradable. You could also, because we even spilt paint, haven't y'all done it? We've even spilt paint where? On our carpet sometimes. So use on carpet, flooring, vinyl, brick, and more. And the reason they say use it on that because it's biodegradable. It's not gonna eat your carpet up. So you use them abrasive paint removers. If that's spilled on your carpet will start shriveling up and then it get hard. You don't want that. So you could use this on your carpet, and after you clean the paint up, your carpet it'll be as if you cleaned your carpet with a cleaner opposed to an abrasive paint remover, and now it damaged your carpet. But hey, now you see 2 projects I did, and you see my ninja skills. I killed that stupid fly. I can't stand a fly. Boy, everything stops in our house. If we see a fly, everything stops until we kill that damn fly. All right, y'all. Remember, the product's called Crud Cutter. Simple paint remover without damaging the integrity of the product underneath the paint. Peace.